I can't even begin to describe the beauty of this incredible national park. Santa Marta, Parque Tayrona. Woo! You are stunning. Buenos dias and welcome back to our channel, Colombia Expats. I'm Sam and my husband's Nick, and we moved permanently to Medellin, Colombia about 2 years ago. We document our life all over our social medias at Colombia_expats. And this YouTube channel is all about our travels around this beautiful country of Colombia. Today, I'm doing something that I have wanted to do for a very long time. And that is go to Parque Tayrona, which is a very famous park here in Santa Marta on the coast of Colombia. And this park is super famous because it is a very huge national park with tons of wildlife and beautiful, remarkable beaches that I've never gone to before. So I am really looking forward to it. And there are two real ways to get there. You can hike. I guess there are three. You can hike, you can take a horse, or you can take a boat. So we're taking a boat out to Tayrona, and then I don't know how we're getting back, but I guess we'll see. And let me just warn you, the boat is choppy. The boat is choppy. Yeah! After about an hour and a half on a very wavy ride, we've made it to Parque Tayrona. That's how I feel after that boat ride to Tayrona. It is so worth it, but that is not for the faint of heart, let me tell ya. But honestly, like, the first impression, I feel like I'm on a movie set. This is absolutely remarkable. I cannot believe this. So you probably have seen this park in several photos, because when you look at photos of Colombia, Parque Tayrona is like one of the most popular national parks here in the entire country, and it is absolutely remarkably beautiful. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. There's my beautiful team member, Nicole. You might have seen her on our Instagram, but she is amazing. How are you feeling, Nicole? This is the main beach in the Tayrona National Park here near Santa Marta. And this beach is called Cabo San Juan. This one is the primary beach for like where people hang out for most of the day. But don't worry, we're gonna be going to multiple other beaches because there's lots to see in this national park. And honestly, like, I think you could probably spend so much time here just exploring. I will say there aren't that many places to stay. I think there are like a hostel, maybe two. I just saw like a retreat, but most of the time you don't stay here, you stay in Santa Marta and then you come into the beach. Apparently there's a lookout spot that we have to go to. The views already are insane. So you walk up these like little stairs and you come to this amazing lookout spot, because look at this. Okay, enough of seeing me. Let me show you the beautiful nature here. Tayrona is a huge national park and goes like way all the way down there. And I met actually one of the rangers of the park here just now, and he was telling me that there are 5 indigenous groups of people who still live in Tayrona National Park. And to preserve their culture and like their indigenous needs, they actually close down this park 3 times a year. let me like make sure I got this correctly, but I think he said February 1st to February 15th, June 1st to June 15th, and then I want to say he said it was like November 19th to the 28th or something like that is the third time that they close as well, to preserve the culture, regrow some of the like earth that gets kind of impeded when you have tourism here. I just think that that's beautiful, and I love that they do that every year. So if you're planning on coming to Tayrona though, definitely keep that in mind before you book your flights when you come. I'm actually in Santa Marta with my friends, and my Colombian family is what I like to call them, but it's because if you don't know this, if you don't follow our social medias, which you should, where we document our life, it's because we are opening up another bagel shop in Medellin, and we're opening up very soon. So Nick had to stay home to like manage all of that. But honestly, I miss him so much because he would so love to be here. He would absolutely love this. So I guess that means we have to come back. In between the beaches, you take these beautiful walking paths, or you can take horses, which we just passed by, but you take these beautiful walking paths that are just surrounded by stunning forests, and you just walk from beach to beach. Like, to me, that sounds like a pretty good Sunday. There's a monkey. There's a monkey in Tayrona Park. Look at this, look at this. We have seen dolphins, we've seen monkeys, very like colorful lizards. There's 4 more monkeys. Oh my god. Oh. Look, look, look. Oh my god. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Get that itch. Get that. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh. I love you. I love you. I love. Oh, big yawn. This is all in Santa Marta. I can't get over it. Oh my god, that was so cool. This national park is so big, and you just walk from beach to beach. You could literally spend so many weeks here, I feel like, and not access every beach, because it's just there are all these little teeny tiny ones everywhere. But we're walking right now from beach to beach, getting a good sense of Parque Tayrona, but definitely be prepared for some bug bites, for some sun, and for a lot of beautiful views. You can also come to Tayrona on your own. Like, you don't have to do a tour, which I think is great because it gives people who maybe are on a budget access to this beautiful park. And there are lots of different places you can eat. Like, pretty much every single beach has its own like food restaurant area or beach vendors. But I did hear that at about 4 o'clock is when high tide starts. So the boat ride back, if it's past like maybe even 3:30, is going to be very, very choppy. So be careful. We've made it to beach number 2, which is called La Piscina, but it is so beautiful. Look at, like, there's lots of restaurants here. I'm seeing huts, so I kind of wonder if maybe that's a place you can stay. Oh, this is so cool. You can kayak. Whoa. This has been my favorite beach so far. It's the beach closest to Cabo San Juan. And what I absolutely love about the water is that there are these gold flakes in the water. Like, I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you, but there are these gold flakes in the water that make you feel like you're swimming in gold. And I'm actually not joking. When the sun hits the water a certain way, everything sparkles. That's how magical Colombia is. Look how beautiful it is. Isn't it just stunning? Like, we're in the middle of this beautiful national park, and it's just so dense in the forestry. Oh, I love it. Michael, how are you doing? Doing good? You look like you're doing really well. How are you doing, Nicole?
Surviving.
Surviving. It's really hot and pretty intense. Beautiful it is though. I'm trying to be quiet so I can listen to all of the bird sounds. It's really peaceful. But it is busy, and I think it's easier going back than it is going to the beach on this, because this part is mostly downhill. So if you had to do the reverse, it'd be mostly uphill. We are almost at the end of the walk, and I only started timing it from where we like stopped for a while for lunch, and that was almost 2 miles away from the front, and we were probably only a third of the way to Cabo San Juan. So when we started in Cabo San Juan and walked to the lunch place, that was like 2/3 probably of the distance, and we're at 2 miles. So I think it's a good, from like the entrance to Cabo San Juan, a good 6 miles. And I would say only the like last bit, which would be the first bit if you arrived here, was the hardest, because the rest was like hard, but not like that. Like the first 2 miles or your last 2 miles are gonna be the hardest. And right here is where the horses are. So if you are taking a horse, which is a lot faster, and they don't go up and down that, I think they have maybe more of a flat path, you would pick them up from here or drop them off there. Look at those banana leaves. We made it back to the car. I'm so excited, but honestly, that was so fantastic. Today was so special. I don't know of a better way to put it. Like, truly, my heart is so full. I had moments where I got super emotional, moments where I really wanted the walk to end or the boat ride, moments where I just felt so lucky and just so blessed. It just was all of the feels today, that's for sure. And I'm so happy that you stuck around till the end to watch this entire video of Tayrona, and I hope that you learned some things for your trip when you come here, because I have to say, it is a huge tourist destination, and it is 1 billion gajillion fulfillion% worth it. And oh, like, I am so excited to come back. Nick is going to be so jealous that he didn't come, and so we're gonna definitely have to come back. But I hope that you stick around and watch some of our upcoming videos of lots more travel in Colombia. And if you're interested in following us on our social medias, where we post about every other day daily videos about our life here in Colombia, definitely go check us out on Instagram, TikTok, at Colombia_expats. And just thank you so much for sticking around, and until next time, hasta pronto. And this park, oh my God, I almost just fell. Okay, I gotta get off, hold on. Gracias. Oh. This is the main park of Tayrona Park here in Santa Marta. And this beach is called I'm actually in Santa Marta with my friends because we are, if you don't know this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall. The Cabo San Juan. That is how magical this park is. I almost just fell.